I get asked a lot how it is that I stay so positive, especially with everything that's going on with my health and my walking and having limited mobility, living in chronic pain. They ask, how in the world do you keep going? Because I know there are other people out there that are suffering from some sort of thing in their life that they just can't seem to get out of that rut and keep moving forward. And let me tell you what I started doing about 2 or 3 years ago, and that I've tried to stay faithful to since. One thing I do is I read a daily devotion. Now, I got this book from my mother, and it is a guidepost book. It's a daily guidepost for 2019. Now, this isn't for you if you don't want to pick up a book. There are plenty of apps on the web or whatever that you can download on your phone. One great app is the Upper Room, and that is something that we use in the Methodist Church. The next thing I do is if there's scripture listed, I try to pick up my Bible. And people say, oh, well, the scripture is there. It's already in the devotion. I'll just read it there. Well, let me tell you something. You get in here, and it's like a map. It'll lead to one thing. It'll lead to another thing. It'll take you where you need to be. It'll also teach you where these books are, okay? The books of the Bible. I didn't know some things, you know. Where's Romans? I can't remember because I haven't been in Sunday school in 35 years. That'll help you. That's like learning where McDonald's is, okay? That's like learning where Chick-fil-A is. You got to pick up that Bible and you got to look at it. So that's one thing I do. And the next thing that you need to do is surround yourself with positive people. You have got to surround yourself with positive people and cut out those negative people in your life. I'm not saying that you need to disregard them altogether. You can pray from a distance. You don't have to be around negative people. You have to cut those toxic people out of your life. Those people will eat you alive. Trust me, I know, I've been there. They will suck the life out of your soul. Those are some things that I do. Now, one thing that I believe helps is going to church. And I hear all the time, oh, I can worship God out in nature. That's all fine and well, but the Bible tells us that we need to be with like-minded people. You're not with like-minded people when you're sitting out on a boat, looking at the water, fishing. That's not going to church. You need to be there worshiping with other like-minded people. I'm not saying don't go on vacation. I'm not saying don't go fishing every now and then. But you know, God set aside Sunday for us to worship. That's the day that we're supposed to rest and worship God, not the day we're supposed to rest and skip church and do whatever. So, those are things that I do to remain positive. Prayer is also the most important thing. Now, I have prayer ADHD. I'll be praying, Lord, please watch over my mama and daddy. And then all of a sudden, Betty Pearl pops in my head, and I'm thinking of a Betty Pearl script, or I'm thinking of so-and-so, or what I need to do tomorrow. I think God understands. He gets the point. He knows what you're asking for before you even ask it. He's already determining your steps. So anyway, I hope this video helps you guys. I love you guys very much. Thank you all for all the fans and the followers. It means the world to me. Look out 2020 because there's a lot more to come. Y'all be blessed.